What's going on out there, truck drivers? How you doing tonight? This video, I'm gonna tell you the truth about trucking. I told you in my channel, I always tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. But what is it like, and what's the truth about trucking in 2023? I'm about to go into that. First off, I need you to subscribe to my channel if you've never subscribed before. If you're getting value from this, smash that like button. Go ahead and hit that like button right now. Hit that bell notification if you enjoy my videos, and let's get into it. Trucking Life with Sean. I started this channel last September to tell y'all the good, the bad, and the ugly about truck driving. Well, people ask me all the time, is it worth being a truck driver, Sean? I hear it's crap out there. I hear they treat you bad, blah, 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 blah. Okay, truth is, trucking is not for everybody. There's a lot of good things that I like about trucking, and I'll go into that, and there's a lot of bad things that I hate about trucking. But first of all, I want you to know, if you're a new truck driver, trucking may not be for you. I'm a trainer, so I train a lot of different people. I see young people, I get old people, I get whites, blacks, Chinese, Indian, Muslim, Christian. I've trained all the above, and I get along with all my trainees. I've had some bad ones that I've got into it with, but you know, God's been good to me, and I've been fortunate that with my personality that I'm able to get through it. I like training, but sometimes people get really frustrating. First of all, you come into this, the lie that everybody gets is you come into this thing thinking you're going to see the world, and you're going to get to travel, and you're going to see all these places, and it's going to be like a vacation. It's not. Yes, true, you do get to see places that I never would see before. I've been to places that I never would dream to get to see. But when you go through it, it's not like I'm going to Disney World. When I go to Orlando, it's meet, keep on rolling. I'm going through beautiful mountains. I'm not stopping to get in the cabin and making a fireplace and chilling there. I'm not downtown watching the football games and you know, things like that. Now, could I? I'm a married man and I have family, so yeah, I try to get back home. But if I was single and I was out here on the road and I lived in my truck, I could take my break anywhere I want to. I know a trainee that I had who lives in his truck, and he takes his breaks sometimes in Florida. He tells the dispatcher, hey, I want to live in Miami this weekend, so try to get me home. It may take him 10, 12 days to get there, but when he gets there, he gets a break and he goes to the hotel, and that's his life he lives. And you can do that if you don't have a home, but if you got a home you got to take care of, you got to get back to that. And that's what I choose, because I love going home and I love my family and my kids. But to just get out here thinking that you're just going to be on like an RV riding around, that's not true. That's not going to happen. So get that out of your head. Second of all, you're gonna work a lot of hours. Okay, if you do not like driving, truck driving's not for you. You're going to be driving a long time to make any money. 10 to 11 hours every day, you're driving that truck. Now, if you do not like driving, you're not going to like trucking. If you like driving, you may like trucking. Okay? You're going to be away from your family and your friends and people that you call that you're close to. You're not going to be around them no more. There's going to be things are going to change, and life is not going to stop because you're on the road. So you have to know, if you're in a relationship, you want to make sure you got a good, strong relationship. Me and my wife have been together for over 20 years. I trust her. She trusts me. It works great. She's not worried about me being gone. She misses me. Do I miss her? Yeah, I miss her every day. She misses me every day. When I come home, it's all good. I'm not worried about her running off with the mailman or the milkman, and she ain't worried about me running off with some toothless waitress or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because we love each other, and that's the way it's supposed to be. But if your relationship's a little rocky and you don't trust your woman, or you don't trust your husband, this might not be the job for you, because you're going to be worried about it. I have trainees that are constantly worrying and like calling their wife, what are they doing and going on with this, and checking their video cameras. You don't want to put yourself through this if that's not what you like. Now, I'm just telling you the truth about trucking. You might not want to hear this video and you're like, Sean, you're talking mad. No, I'm giving you the truth about trucking and what it's like. So then there's that. Then there's going to be times that you're going to be in traffic. If you do not have patience, this job is not for you. You're gonna be in traffic times. It's gonna get frustrated. You're gonna get broke down on the side of the road. Nothing is gonna be like you think it's gonna be. You've got a destination to get to, and you might not make it. You may be scheduled to be home Friday. You might not get home till Sunday. You may have a birthday party to get to Wednesday. You show up the following Tuesday. Nothing is dead creek out here in trucking. And a lot of people come out here and they think it's going to be all stress-free and worry-free. No, it's a lot of stress out here, but it's how you deal with the stress. Now, I'm just giving you the ugly. I'll give you the good in a minute. But you're going to have nights where, you know, I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning. It's 11 o'clock at night right now. I'm tired, but I'm having to get out here and walk and get a little exercise before I go to sleep. I can sleep late in the morning, but there's going to be times you got to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. There's going to be times that you can't get up till 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. There's going to be times you're going to have to drive all night. There's going to be times that you drive during the day. There's going to be days you don't get to drive at all, but you're just stuck sitting, waiting on the load. So patience is something you're definitely going to have, and knowing that things are going to change all the time. You're going to have to get used to taking a bag with you, taking showers at truck stops. You're going to have to worry about your gaining weight, eating right, which you should eat right anyway, but you're going to have times where, you know, there's nothing but fast food out here and terrible food to eat out of the bag. You don't get that home cooked meal like you do every day unless you meal prep. So there's things that you can do around that, but a lot of times truck drivers get diabetes, they get sleep apnea, they get high blood pressure unless they do the right things to follow the certain steps. And we'll go over some of that here in a minute too. But if you're getting value from this, hit the like button. Like I said, I'm just telling you the truth about trucking. We work a lot of hours, and if you add up all the hours that we actually work and then to the money that we get, it ain't what you may think. So there's that too. You got to learn to sleep inside of a truck. You know, and you're sleeping on the side of the road. You're fighting for parking. It's a lot of things, and I get truck drivers, and the reason I'm making this video because I want to tell you the truth. I want to be honest with you and tell you the truth about trucking. I get truck drivers, and they come in here, they train, they're gun-ho, they're ready to go. They get through with me, they're good, they hit the road. 3-4 weeks, put in their notice. 2 months, they put in their notice. 3 months, they put in their notice. But I've got truck drivers, and I would say 60% of the ones I train, about 60%, stay. There's 40% of them don't. It's not because of the company. It's not because of the equipment. It's not because of the loads. I feel like I work for a great company. They pay pretty decent, especially for new drivers. They get you home when you need to get home. We got good equipment here. But they're just not truck drivers, and it's okay. You might not be a truck driver, so you got to ask yourself, are you a truck driver? Do you like to drive? Hey, can you handle stress? Can you handle being away from home? Can you be a loner? These things. Can you work out on the road? Can you do time management? Can you have enough willpower to eat right and to get out, walk around even when you're tired? Getting out, like right now, I'm walking around trying to do a little exercise because my fat butt gained 100 pounds driving a truck because nobody told me not to. But I've lost, like I said, I lost 60 pounds last year. And I'm going to lose another 50, 60 pounds this year. And I'm going to be back right. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get strong. But anyway, between now and then, though, I want to encourage you drivers, if you like to be a truck driver, now let's talk about the good things. Enough about the bad. Why do I like truck driving? Let's talk about the truth. I like truck driving because I like having a steady paycheck every week. My bank account looks good. My wife gets to drive a brand new car. I've got a nice house. I don't have any credit card debt. I got to send my son to private school last year. Not from YouTube. I haven't made $1 off YouTube. Not yet, but just off trucking as a company driver and as a trainer. I'm not rich, but I get by. I don't have to worry about going to the doctor. I've got medical insurance. I've got dental insurance, so my teeth are straight. My family, I don't have to worry about things that I used to have to worry about before in my life. I don't have to hang around idiots, bad people, leeches, people in my life that used to bring me down, that I used to hang around. I knew a lot of bad people, a lot of crackheads. I hate to say it, but man, I grew up around a bunch of idiots. And I have idiots in my family. Everybody does. You know already, but you've got somebody in your family that's just sorry and low down, that just want to mooch off to you all the time. They can't mooch on me, baby, because I ain't nowhere around. You call me? Sorry, I'm 2,000 miles away. I don't have to answer that phone. It's a telephone. I see a number, I don't have to answer it. I don't have to deal with it like I used to have to deal with running into people or seeing certain people. I don't have that. I like that. I like being able to listen to the music. My blood pressure has went down driving. It used to go up. No longer, because I decided not to deal with stress. I decided not to let stuff bother me. I don't let traffic bother me or times bother me. I've accepted this is trucking and it's part of it. So therefore, I'm not going to worry about what I cannot control. I'm not going to worry about what tomorrow, because tomorrow will take care of itself. I just do my job and I just roll, and money comes in every week. Some days I have bad days, some days I have good days. I like the fact that I can work out here on the road. As long as I have the mentality to do it, you can work out every day. You can spend an hour or two working out with weights. You get out and walk around. You have time and you have freedom to do that. It's all about time management. I like the fact that I can listen to podcasts for hours that I could not listen to. Nobody can listen to a podcast for hours. Who would want to do it anyway? So I can become intelligent out here and smart on all kinds of subjects. They say who you hang around and who you talk to can make you smart, can make you dumb. Well, all I do is I try to listen to positive, either preaching. I try to listen to smart people on different subjects. Love listening to Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan talks and interviews all kinds of different people. And it's like I'm sitting in the room having the same conversation with these intelligent people every day. I've learned another language out here. Not perfect, but I know several hundred words of Spanish, and I never took a Spanish class, just by listening to CDs. I have the freedom to grow inside as a person. I'm able to think about things that I normally couldn't think about for hours, and I feel like every day I become a better person inside because of that, and I have a closer walk with God. I can pray more, meditate more, breathe more. These are all good, positive truths about trucking. Is it expensive out here? Yes, you can use a lot of money, but I've learned to meal prep, and I've learned to save money and not spend money at truck stops. And over time, backing has gotten easier, and finding places to park has gotten easier. And it's just, trucking is good for me, and it's good for my family. I get to take care of them. I have so much to thank God for. Now, will I stay on the road forever? Probably not. I probably will go local one day, but I enjoy training. I enjoy making these YouTube videos. And right now, it's good for me. I've been driving for 15 years. I plan on driving for at least 5 more. And I go from there. But, you know, things can change. But that's just the truth about trucking. And I don't want you to get an idea that you get into trucking. If you get into it and it's not for you, it's okay. Just quit. But stay at it. If you like it, it does get better. The first year of driving, it's rough. Your first year, you got to make it through that seat time. Don't worry about getting miles and making money your first year. First year, your job is to get that seat time, and after that, you can go anywhere. You can go to any company you want to go for. So those the year you're going to make mistakes. Make it through your first year, and then it'll get easier. And then it starts clicking. It did for me anyway. But I hope this video helped you out. If it did, smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel. This is Trucking Life with Sean. Well, I'll give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Hey, send me an email if you need to. SeanGresham90@gmail.com. If you have any ideas of videos that you'd like to see, or anything as a new truck driver you want to know, I'll be more than happy to help you. I try to teach people what the CDL schools don't teach them. Just let me know. Let me know, brother. Let me know, sister. I will try to help you out any way I can. It's Trucking Life with Sean. Let's get it. Meh, meh.